Ya Tribal Animation Film Festival balai sngi on pelong hanong ba Shillong da kejingbai pisah na ka North Eastern Council ringkat kejinga trelang na Department of Anthropology ke Skol Ba Nihu ka coordinator jongkani ke Tribal Animation Film Festival ke Dr. Tara Douglas kalai thu ba kani kedai ke tamasa banikong ha kani kathan chetila mingi kari ha ka ba wan ban nisimentaru da kinong sna film animation na kibipat kibenta kari kumju na sabar kari ke Dr. Tara kelong ba kejing temu jongkani ke tamasa balai sngi ke belong naduk ke sitrik haduk kalai terik benail ber ha old guest house ke Skol Ba Nihu kalong ban peni sya ke perthai ya ke jinglong tenrai bat ki khana pateng jo kriulum kalong bah kani ke juk ki babon ki khana samla kila atlet ya ke khana pateng ba ya ke jinglong tenrai kriulum namar ba kadai ke juk start science but internet bat dagani ke tamasa on salak ban kringbiang ya ke jingmat jing perkhat ji khana samla bat khana ban pentip ya ki menor ba ki khana pateng kriulum.
I'm here in Shillong because I'm the coordinator of the Tribal Animation Film Festival. It's the first Tribal Animation Film Festival to take place in Northeast India. We are doing this in collaboration with the Department of Anthropology at the Northeastern Hill University, and it starts tomorrow. It is a 3-day event, and it's the first time we are bringing these animated films made by or in collaboration with tribal artists and storytellers from India and also from other parts of the world. This 3-day event is taking place at the Old Guest House. It is from 9:30 a.m. till 9 p.m. for 3 days. That's Friday the 1st, Saturday the 2nd, and Sunday the 3rd. Tomorrow we are starting our inauguration session. This project is being supported by the Northeastern Council, NEC. So our chief guest at the function tomorrow will be the Secretary of NEC, Shillong, and we are having the session will be chaired by the Vice Chancellor of NEHU, Professor Srivastava. We are also having a traditional welcome, Kasi welcome, and an introduction to the festival. And all of this is taking place between 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. tomorrow at the Old Guest House at NEHU campus. After this session, the inaugural session, we are having an exhibition opening. The exhibition is being presented by Ashok Elwin, and he is the son of Dr. Veria Elwin. So this is a collection of photographs, historical photographs of tribal cultures, tribal peoples from Northeast India, taken by Dr. Veria Elwin. Event is to highlight indigenous, tribal, Adivasi cultures in the medium of animated film. And the thing is that the oral traditions are getting lost in these communities because the younger generations are, so captivated by the digital media and all this exposure that they're getting on their television and on their mobile devices and so forth. So they seem to be losing interest in the traditional storytelling. So the idea is to try and sustain these stories by adapting them for animated films and by trying to encourage local artists and filmmakers to do this work. Of course, it's a very difficult work to do, to adapt these long oral stories into short films, and it's a very complicated process, which is why we have invited these animation filmmakers and experts from other parts of the country to come and give us some guidance of how to go about it and to share their work so that we can inspire the local filmmakers and artists. So the first day of the festival is a brief glimpse into the cultures and storytelling traditions of this region of India. So our speakers tomorrow are mostly from this area, and we are having storytelling session, traditional storytellers. 3 traditional storytellers are coming for our event. We are having Mr. Nyamchai Wangsa, and he's a Wancho elder, so he'll be telling us something in his Wancho language. Then we are having Madam Preet Makri, and she's the Kasi storyteller coming from the village. And we're also having Mr. Bimsing Sangma, the Garu storyteller. And this session is being chaired by Professor Desmond Karmafalam, and he's there in the Creative and Cultures Department of NEHU. The Tales of the Tribes is because my background is also in animated filmmaking, and The Tales of the Tribes is a program of 5 short films introduced by an animated representation of Verrier Elwin. So that connects nicely with the historical photographs that we have, the contemporary animated Verrier Elwin, who's presenting these 5 short stories, of which 4 of them are from the Northeast region. And then we are following that by another screening of a short film. It's an award-winning film from, as far as I understand, the first and only animation filmmaker from Nagaland. He's Merin Imchin, who is also coming to the festival, and we are showing his film called Nok Pok Liba on tomorrow in the opening session.